Diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Stop the track, let me stay facts. I told you give me a minute and I'll be right back. 50 million around the world and they said that I couldn't get it. I done got so sick and filthy with binges I can't spin. How you gonna be talking shit?
What up, though? What's cracking, collective? I hope everyone of every zodiac sign is doing well. So this is going to be your inspirational message for today, all right? So let's get into it, y'all. So we have guilt. I feel like there's something that you truly desire. This gives me orange sacral chakra, okay? There's something that you truly desire. There's something that you want to create, some type of opportunity, but you feel guilty. Right now, there's some beliefs that's been taught to you. I feel like there were some beliefs that you were learned or taught as a young child, okay? And because of this belief system, you know, it's like it's like you're conflicted right now. It's like there's something that you're wanting to do, but it goes against what you believe in or what you were taught. But the thing is, you're starting to see that the things that you were taught or the things that you once believed in does not align with your path now. Thank you, Spirit. So it's like you're feeling guilty because your belief system that you have now is detrimental. It is stopping your soul from growing. And you see that. But the conflict you have is it's kind of like you feel like you're going against the grain. You're going against everything that you were taught. And it's like maybe you're mad that your parents are going to be mad at you, or your family going to be mad at you, or people are going to look at you differently, have something to say because you're doing something differently. And that's okay. Don't feel guilty. Shit, if that's what you were led to do, that's what you were called to do, okay? A lot of you are light workers, you're earth angels. You're not like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? You were meant here to do something differently on this earth here. All right. Now I feel like someone here in the collective could be full of pride though, because this energy is in reverse. All right. No, someone here I feel like is having a hard time loving themselves. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So someone here is, like I said the first time, could be full of pride. And you feel like you're so different, nobody is like you, and we are. We all are different. We all are on a journey, but all of our paths, all of our journeys are different. But that doesn't make, just because I'm sitting on here on this platform, doesn't make my journey and my path better than yours. Or because I do this, because I do that, that doesn't make me better. All right, so I feel like someone here feels like because they do this, because they do that, they're better. They're not like everybody else here. So this could be something that somebody is trying to project onto you, or for some of you, this could be how you feel. And because you're in this energy, it's like can't nobody tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like the universe could be trying to guide you, people could be trying to help you out right now. But because you're full of pride and ego, it's like you're not allowing yourself to see things for what they really are. But I'm really feeling like this energy of being full of pride and ego is because you truly don't love yourself. When you don't love yourself and you feel insecure about yourself, you kind of take on different type of energies. And the energies that you take on don't be the fucking best. Okay? Right now, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to work on your growth. They want you to expand your consciousness and your awareness. Yeah. I feel like someone here is full of pride and ego. And I'm going to keep it real. We all done been there before. But it's like your pride and ego right now is really detrimental to your growth because your soul is trying to grow. Spirit wants you to grow. They want you to expand your horizon. They want you to expand your awareness beyond what you know now. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like you know it all. Don't feel like you got all the answers and shit because you don't. You know? Now, someone here, like I said, is feeling guilty, or there could be people that's projecting guilt on you because you're going down a different path. You're doing things that's different than these people. You know, you're trying to celebrate, you're trying to tell these people about things that you got going on, and it's like you can't even share your good news with these people. Let me go grab another deck. Yeah, let me grab this deck because I feel like this goes more in tune. I feel like your soul is wanting you to expand. Spirit is wanting you to expand. I feel like, but for some of you guys, you feel guilty. I mean, people are making you feel guilty because you're taking a different path, or you want to do something outside of the norm, or what your family did, or what your ancestors did. And they like, well, you know, grandma and them didn't do that. Well, hell, I'm different. I ain't grandma and them. Okay. So let's pull some energy here because we have guilty. So let's see what you should no longer be available for so that your soul can continue to grow. People that you cannot have a spiritual connection with, yes, because you're on a spiritual path. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Everyone does not have a spiritual path. Everyone does not go through a spiritual awakening because spirit, once they awaken you, baby, you see the world, you see people totally different than what you did in the past. And because of this, I feel like you're starting to want to do something different because you feel like, you know, what grandpa did and what mama and them did, that's different for me. You know what I'm saying? That worked for them, but that shit ain't gonna work for me. All right? So you're feeling guilty. I feel like you have people around you that make you feel guilty because you want to tap in and you want to be around more spiritual people, or people that are more evolved and more elevated. And people have went on the path, people that you have more in common with. You're trying to find your soul job, and these people don't want you to grow. Okay? Yeah, people that you can't tell the truth. You gotta sit up here and lie about what you doing and all this type of shit. You can't tell people I'm doing this for myself and I'm doing that because you feel like these people want to be happy for you, okay? Anything that's going to hinder your abundance. You feel guilty because right now you're trying to be abundant and you have to do things differently to live this abundant life. To walk this abundant path, you have to live your life differently. But these people that's around you that's trying to make you feel guilty for going on this spiritual path and tapping in and buying your crystals and looking at readings and maybe being interested in tarot, the things that you were doing, praying more, whatever it is that you were doing, these people trying to make you feel guilty because whatever path, whatever it is that you're destined to do, they're not on your level, okay? Let's get one more for the collective. Messages for my collective. I love you guys. Okay, then we have people who are always unavailable for me, but I'm always available for them. Yeah, you can't grow if you always want to leave yourself open to be there for everybody. You can't help everybody. That's something I had to learn. You cannot help everybody. You can only help the motherfuckers who want to be helped, okay? And some of you guys, like people making you feel guilty. So I used to call you. You was always answering the phone. You always do that. Now you talking about you reading your Bible. Now you talking about you listen to your readings. Now you talking about you praying. Now you doing all this shit. You know, it's like they always complain and trying to make you feel guilty because these people don't want you to grow. These people don't want you to evolve, collective, okay? All right, y'all, that's all I have for your inspirational message for today. If anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you are interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. I love you guys and stay blessed.